correctly. Oh! Started to... Oh! A reprint. Oh! And anything? Oh! Guys, it's finally here. Ultimate Power! Just like the first booster, each box comes with a promo tamer pack, but as usual, we'll be leaving this to open at the end. Now let's get right into this. I am so excited about this. I mean, just look at that beautiful, majestic pack art with like Devimon, Machinedramon, Piedmon, and then Dukemon, Shine Greymon, and War Greymon on the front right over there. Like, in this second pack, with the addition of the black and purple colors, we finally have like the full assortment of like the various Digimon species and archetypes. And so, no holds barred already, man. We're just gonna go all out with Digimon. So first up, we've got a new version of Piyomon and Garurumon. Very nice. So the Garurumon, the whole Garurumon line from Gabu to Metal Garuru is being reprinted as a purple Digimon series this time. This regard, and oh, I have been waiting so much to see this guy in this game. Numemon. I mean, from Digimon World 1 all the way until now, I mean, I'm sure those of you guys who are Digimon fans obviously know who this guy is and have like so much memories about him. My god! And here we have Pagumon, a baby for purple, Digitama, and Gigimon, one for red as well, followed by Tsumemon. Well, that's a lot of Digitama in a row. And finally, looks like this is just our information card, which forms like half a memory gauge as well. So we'll just put that aside and carry on with our second pack. Dude. So for those of you guys who have not been keeping track, the purple deck is basically all those kind of like demonic, evil Digimon. They specialize in manipulating cards in the trash, or like special summoning from the grave, if you want to call it that in Yu-Gi-Oh terms. And as for black, it's all like the tough, defensive machine type Digimon. They specialize in defensive plays and high level blockers. So first we have a purple Gabumon. Oh dude, my hands are like shivering from this pack, man. Ooh! Mega Seadramon! Nice, coming to the blue color, and we have the whole Seadramon line in this set starting from Betamon, so I definitely want to get the full lineup for that. A green Agumon to use with the Tyrannomon, the green Tyrannomon build. Here we have Arctic Blizzard. This is a move by Vikemon, which also comes out in this set, Gomamon's ultimate stage. And here we have Birdramon, and followed by a rare Chimeramon. Very nice. So when this level 5 Chimeramon is placed, you can actually destroy one of your Digimon to destroy one of your opponent's level 5 or lower, basically a perfect or lower Digimon. So it's a very powerful card that can turn the tables. Moving on. Dude, this is just so cool, seeing all these brand new, I mean, you're not brand new, I mean, brand new cards of like Digimon that we are also all familiar with as Digimon fans. Dude, oh, nice! Toy Agumon, dude, so much memories of this guy as well from like Digimon World 2. So Toy Agumon's really powerful because as evolution material, he gives any Digimon reactivate, which is really strong in the black deck. Guilmon! Nice! Dude, we really need to get the full Guilmon line as well. And here we have the Agumon for Savers. It's because the Shine Greymon is kind of like a Holy Dragon series, it's actually in the yellow deck rather than red. Here we have a new Gomamon and Chrysalimon. So this is the champion stage for Diaboromon. Very nice. That is another line I really want to get. And oh! A rare tamer in the form of Yagami Taichi, which now returns as a tamer for the black deck. So as a 4-cost, he is one of those powerful tamers that moves your memory up to 3 if your opponent ends their turn with the memory less than 3. So that's going to be a very powerful card. Those of you guys who are not too familiar with the mechanics, you can go and check out my tutorial match video that I just uploaded yesterday, and you'll see how powerful these 4-cost tamers are. And oh, Andromon, like, oh, so nostalgic from the very first Adventure series, but this is an option card. It's Spiral Sword, the move that he uses. He was infected by one of those like dark gears, right? Sent out by Devimon. Here we have Wizardmon, and there are many cards in this new set that actually kind of encourage you to play mixed color decks. So it is possible to play multi-colors in a single deck in this game, and Wizardmon especially kind of supports having yellow cards in your deck as well, which makes complete sense, right? Because you'll be playing Wizardmon together with like the whole Tailmon or Gatomon line. Very nice purple Garurumon, we've almost got the full line Impmon, and those of you guys who are Tamer fans will know what else is in this pack if you're getting Impmon. And moving on, here we have Hell's Grenade, Infermon's move, followed by Rise Greymon, a rare looking super epic. I mean, just look at that artwork right there, dude, that is sick. Man, that is nice. Alright. I mean, if you ask me to choose, it's honestly a pretty hard choice, but I think because of nostalgia's sake and design-wise also, I prefer the War Greymon line to the Shine Greymon line. But that doesn't mean I don't like the Shine Greymon line, you know, I still think the entire series is pretty cool, especially Rise Grey. And here we have Neko Punch, Tailmon's move, Pumpmon, pretty cool, Hagurumon, another old and nostalgic Digimon. This guy is another like a common enemy in Digimon World 2, right, if I remember correctly. And here we have Vobomon. Now this is a very interesting Digimon. Those of you guys who haven't played Digimon Links, the mobile game that was before Digimon Re-Arise and closed service already, wouldn't really know this Digimon because it's exclusive to Digimon Links. He has an entire line evolving into like the Mega Form Volcanic Dramon, which is honestly a super cool... Oh, nice. So here we have Growlmon, and what I especially love about this artwork is that it takes place in the human world at night in the city. So it's kind of like reminiscent of like the first time Guilmon digivolves in the Tamers anime, right? And I think his enemy was Alomon, if I remember correctly. Oh, and our first super rare has just appeared, and it is a War Greymon that is for the black color, but it's not Black War Greymon. Black War Greymon's a separate card that's also available for the black deck in this set, but that's actually a secret, so hopefully we managed to pull that as well. So here we have a War Greymon for black. It has the abilities, well, it's a blocker as well. It's a blocker with the reactivate ability, so you can use it to attack during your turn by tapping it, and then during your opponent's active phase, when all of their cards are untapped, this War Greymon gets untapped as well. So back to your opponent's turn, it can also block even though you used it to attack on your turn, and that also prevents your opponent from targeting it with attacks to get rid of it. So that is the really powerful reactivate skill for the defensive black deck. So something interesting to take note of is that they've actually updated the rarity ratios from this second booster. In the first booster, you will get 4 foils in one box, 3 super rares, and 1 parallel or secret. But from this second booster, we are getting 4 super rares plus 1 parallel or secret, and that just makes things so much more happy. makes things so much better, you know. And here we have Lavogaritamon. This is the ultimate stage of the Vobomon that I showed you guys just now, the Lynx exclusive Volcanic Dramon line. Here we have Heat Viper, Chimeramon's move, a green Tyrannomon, very nice. Hopefully we get the Tamer for that deck as well. And here we have Blitz Hammer, this is Puppetmon's move, and Aerovedramon, very nice. So this time, with the whole War Garurumon line moving over to purple, the main blue evolution line in this set is the Vedramon line, going up to Aerovedra and Alforce Vedra, one of the Royal Knights. So I think that's a really big fan favorite, and such cool Digimons as well. You know, I've always loved Aerovedramon. So here we have Gardromon, the champion blocker for black. But what's interesting is that compared to the champion blockers of the other colors, black is much more defensive. So Gardromon actually has 7000 DP, which is 1000 DP higher than the normal champion blockers for all the other colors. However, it cannot attack. But I mean, it kind of fulfills its purpose even though it can't attack. And here we have Angel Wumon returning as a vanilla Betamon. But if I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, I saw this artwork beforehand, and Betamon is honestly one of my most favorite retro Digimon, mainly because it evolves into the Seadramon line, and I love the Seadramon line to bits, but I don't know, I don't really like the style of this Betamon artwork. Like, Betamon hasn't really been that kind of like aggressive Digimon to me. I prefer them showing him more like, you know, a bit more docile and just showing off a bit of his cute side, you know? Spiral Sword again, Zudomon, a reprint. Oh! Dude! That was fast, and we have just pulled our parallel card, and it is Diaboromon. So Diaboromon, just like the Omegamon from the first booster, is a white card. That means it has no actual affiliation or color, but it's used in black decks because it evolves from a level 5 black Digimon or ultimate black Digimon, and here we have it in its parallel artwork. Now that's a bit of a shame because I was hoping to pull one of the secrets or one of the secret parallels at least, and since we got an SR parallel, that means that slot is basically pretty much taken already. But you know what? That's fine because, you know, just look at the style of this. Can you imagine that all the super rare parallels in this set are in this style? And like we've got the evil Digimon facing off against the Digimon of Justice. The evil on the left, the justice on the right. That is such a cool, like, wallpaper kind of artwork kind of style thing. So essentially what Diaboromon does is whenever it attacks, you get to spawn a Diaboromon token, which is essentially a vanilla card but with only 3000 DP. Also, during either player's turn, if Diaboromon were to be destroyed in battle, whether with another Digimon or a security Digimon, instead of being destroyed, you can sacrifice one of your Diaboromon tokens instead. So it's exactly like how he behaves in the original Digimon Adventure War Game movie. He creates all these like evil copies of himself, spawning all of the viruses, and then because when you try to destroy him, you end up destroying the viruses instead. You never end up with the main body, which is impossible to kill. Man, so with that, oh my god, we've got the Black Taichi, Wargreymon for the black deck, and Diaboromon for the black deck as well. It looks like this pack is really asking me to play black, which is actually pretty interesting. I'd really like to pull Mugendramon as well because, I mean, Mugendramon's such a cool Digimon, man. He's the coolest of the 4 Dark Masters. I mean, I gotta say, honestly, that's my opinion. So, ooh, Veemon, nice, but unfortunately this isn't really the 02 Veemon, it's more of the Veedramon line Veemon. Here we have Evilmon, or Vilemon, I think in English, he's the champion blocker for purple. Toy Agu, Pico Devimon, or Demi Devimon in English, I think. And here we have Hikari, yellow 3-cost tamer, to add to the yellow deck. Because the card for the yellow deck in this second booster, you'll be playing the Shine Greymon line. And Shine Greymon is very reliant on having yellow tamers on your field. Like, its effect becomes stronger the more yellow tamers you have. So after this video, there are oh nice! So this is the mega form of that Lynx exclusive Digimon I was talking about earlier. Volcanic Dramon, and doesn't it just look absolutely badass? I just love it so much. There's actually another one that's kind of like more ice themed, like kind of like a winged phoenix dragon kind of Digimon, but it hasn't come out in this game just yet. Oh nice! GeoGreymon! So we're just left with Shine Greymon for that full line. Here we have Ultimate Stream, Metal Seadramon move, and Mugen Cannon. I just love the artwork for this card, dude. I mean, Machine Dramon's just badass, man, completely badass. And yes, there's just so many new decks and playstyles with this second booster that I want to make so many gameplay videos for this game after I'm done opening this box, like in the following weeks after its release. And I guess depending on the foils I pull, which foils I pull in this box, that will probably determine like which decks I use first to face off. So I think our first contender is definitely going to be the new black deck. So next we have Lavobomon. This is the champion stage for Vobomon. And here we have Black Greymon, or rather, you know, this is getting a bit confusing. Greymon for black. We're just, and ooh, Night Raid. So this is a move for Miotismon or Vandemon. Oh, and our next, oh wait a minute. Huh? This is Argomon. And it's ultimate, but it's only an uncommon. I thought it was gonna be a super rare. Oh, I mean it's a mega. Sorry, I keep getting confused between the English and Japanese terminology because in English, ultimate is like the 4th stage, right? But in Japanese, ultimate is the 5th stage. It's what we call mega in English, but what I meant to say is that this is actually a mega. So I thought that was gonna be a super rare. And very nice, we're getting Joe as a tamer as well. So we've got Taichi, Hikari, and Joe. We're only left with Sora, who comes out as a new red tamer in this pack, and also Yamato, which is 4-cost purple tamer for purple as well, which is going to be very powerful. He has a really strong effect too. So we're just seeing a lot of cards that we've seen already. Nyaromon, Tailmon's baby form, and Pinocchimon, or known as Puppetmon in the English version. This is a rare. So two of the Dark Masters, Puppetmon and Metal Seadra. Ooh, did I just take from the wrong stack? Puppetmon and Metal Seadramon are actually rares only in this sets, whereas Piedmon and Machinedramon or Mugendramon, those are in super rare. Ooh, nice! And here we have Seadramon, so that's Beta Seadra and Mega Seadra already. Since Metal Seadra is only a rare, I'm assuming we'll be able to pull him as well. Here we have Andromon, ultimate level blocker for black. Neko Punch again. Bakumon or Tapirmon with a very good skill. When it's destroyed, you get to draw one card, so very powerful in the purple deck because there's so much self-destruction in it. And here we have Homon, so Biomon's Mega Stage finally debuts as a new card as well in a rare. So it's a bit of a shame, but I guess like Digimon like Vigmon and Ho-Omon probably won't be getting super rare versions in a while, just stopping at rare, even though like Mimi and Izzy's Megas are already out in like super rare. Oh, and here we have the, what's that, is this the rookie? Yes, this is the rookie stage of Argomon. So the entire Argomon line from rookie to ultimate is all called Argomon, just that their stage and power level changes. And something you guys might not know of is that they were the antagonists in the early episodes of the brand new Digimon Adventure anime that just started a few months ago, but they actually had an earlier appearance in the Digimon Savers movie. So just like how Shine Greymon is like a remake of Adventure War Greymon, I feel like Argomon kind of is like a remake of like the whole Diaboromon, Sumemon, Keramon line. Here we have Kapurimon, sorry, so that's a baby for black. Garurumon and Jureimon or Cherrymon, followed by Glorious Burst, a 9-cost spell featuring Shine Greymon. I mean option card. But you know it's basically the same thing. Dude, I'm like on a complete adrenaline rush right now just from seeing all this Digimon. Okay, so again we've got another yellow Agumon. Nice Metal Greymon in black. It possesses the reactivate skill, very strong. And here we have Volcanic Flare, that's Volcanic Dramon's move. Darkness Claw, Beelzebumon's move. Oh man, so since we got this parallel, it means we've got no chance to get Beelzebumon or Black War Greymon already, which are the two. Oh, and our next super rare is going to be another awesome Digimon that I don't think many of you guys will know of. This is actually Millenniummon. It's a level 7 Digimon just like Omegamon, so it's like above Mega. And just like Omegamon, it can evolve from both black Megas and purple Megas, two different colors. So this Digimon actually featured as an enemy in like the 2D fighting game on the Game Boy Advance, I think. Digimon, a Battle Spirits, the one featuring the Frontier characters, and it was also the main antagonist of like these series of Digimon Tamer games for the WonderSwan, for those of you guys who actually remember what the WonderSwan is, where the main character was actually Ryo Akiyama, the Tamer who featured in Tamers as the partner of Justimon and Cyberdramon. So that's some cool tidbit for you guys, for those of you guys who didn't know. As for what Millenniummon can do when evolved into, return one of your opponent's Digimon to the bottom of the deck, discarding all of its evolution materials. And when it's destroyed, if it had any evolution materials while it was destroyed, you can place it back onto the field from the trash at no cost. So essentially, this evil Digimon has 2 lives, which is actually kind of like its whole premise, because I think in the original story in the WonderSwan games, after being defeated once by like Ryo, he actually gets revived and comes back and evolves into a stronger form called like Jeet Millenniummon, if I'm not wrong. Anyway, here we have Argomon's ultimate stage, Mega Seadramon again, Atomic Ray, which is a move for Hyandromon, another old retro Digimon that I'm quite a big fan of. Here we have Holy Dramon or Magnadramon and a new card. And alright, so we've got the 4-cost Tamer for purple, Ishida Yamato. So this is another important card that we want to be placing over here. Moving on. Dude, that's great. We've got like almost one of each tamer already. Now, as long as we get Sora, we'll have a full set of all the tamers in this set, which is going to be really awesome. And here we have Garudamon, Gilmon, Cherry Bomb, Vogomon, Tailmon, Gatomon, and finally Infermon, the ultimate stage of Diaboromon. When evolving into a Diaboromon from your hand, you can reduce the evolution cost by 1. So by evolving into Infermon, you basically make it easier for you to get your Diaboromon out, which is pretty sick. Oh, and it looks like our rare is going to be a Digitama this time. So a new Ikakumon. Again, this one. Oh, and here we have Shining V-Force, the move of Alforce Vidramon. And followed by Yamon is going to be our rare Digitama. This is the baby stage of Impmon. It grants your Digimon a DP boost if you have enough cards in your trash, I believe 5 or more, which is going to be very easy to fulfill in the purple deck. Especially since when Impmon is destroyed, you actually get to discard the top 3 cards of your deck. We have Argomon, Goma, and yeah, this is the one we were missing. I think this is Champion Argomon, followed by a rare Orphanimon. So of course, they had to print Orphanimon in this set, right? Because she's kind of like the counterpart to Seraphimon, and she's a potential evolution for Enjeumon as well. Now, Orphanimon has a very interesting effect. When she is destroyed, you can place her face down on top of your security. That means after she's destroyed by your opponent, she basically becomes a shield to protect you, and that guarantees that your next shield is gonna be like an 11,000 DP Mega. So of course your opponent knows that it's coming, but if they don't have like a Digimon stronger than that, they know that they'll be sacrificing a Digimon to that attack. So it kind of interferes with your opponent's plans to a certain extent as well, having such a strong Digimon in your security for sure. And here we have the baby form of Argo. Nice. Nice! Sora, Takeuchi Sora, and with that we have a full set of all the tamers in this set. Nice. Dude, you know what? I'm completely satisfied with this box right now. There is literally nothing else I need. I mean, wait a minute. I just realized that Millenniumon, since it can evolve from Black Digimon, it's technically also support for the Black deck, so seriously, this is just a deck that wants me to play the blacks, a box that wants me to play the black deck, man. And our next, is this just a U? An uncommon is going to be Vikemon. It has a very interesting effect. And up next we have Trump Sword, the high cost removal option card for purple. It's basically Gaia Force, but it can only destroy your opponent's untapped Digimon. So that can be a bit of a detriment at times, because most likely if your opponent has a very strong Digimon that you want to get rid of, they'll use it to attack, right? So it won't be tapped, but it does come in handy, like especially if you... Oh, nice! And here we have High Andromon, the Vanilla Mega for black it seems. Oh right, I forgot there are even more tamers in this pack other than the ones from the anime. And here we have Shinomiya Rina. So she is from the Digimon World Redigitized game for the 3DS, and she basically supports the entire V-Dramon line. Or rather, well, technically all the way up from Vmon. Nice. And dude, wait a minute. We have 3 foils. We're supposed to have 5, and we literally only have 3 packs left. So we are seriously gonna be bombarded by some epicness right here, okay? So, our third last pack. Let's see how it goes. Impmon, Seadramon, Cherry Bomb, Chibimon, or I'm not Demi Vmon in English, I think. All right, and anything. Oh, dude, I'm like just being loved by the new colors now. So after a bombardment of black, now this time we are getting a purple super rare in the form of Piemon. So Piemon has the Michizure ability, which I'm just going to translate to Slayer. And for those of you guys who are familiar with the Duel Masters card game, you'll know that Slayer is basically an effect where if this Digimon is destroyed by another Digimon, the other Digimon is destroyed as well. So yes, that's another trademark of the purple deck. And when it is placed on the field, you can summon up to 2 level 4 or lower Digimon from your trash at no cost. However, their when placed effects do not activate. Now the thing to take note of is that this is a when placed effect, and I think I already talked about this in my tutorial video, but When an effect in this game says when placed, it only applies when you summon the Digimon directly from your hand. You cannot evolve into it. Because in that case, it would say when evolve. So there's this very specific limitation over here. And what this means is that you actually don't really want to evolve into Piemon. You want to place it down from your hand directly as an ultimate stage with no prior forms. Here we have Gotsumon, which is a rookie blocker for black, followed by Metal Tyrannomon. Very nice. This is going to be very important because I do want to build the new Green Rust Tyrannomon build. And finally, our last pack. So we've got one last super rare lurking inside here. Let's see what it's going to be. At this point, since I've got so much black support so far, I am really hoping it's going to be Machinedramon. But if not, I would really love either the Green Rust Tyrannomon or the Red Dukemon. Or Gallantmon, as you guys might know in the English version. So Evilmon, Wizardmon, Garurumon, Devimon! Nice! So this is another card we haven't pulled so far. So Devimon itself has Slayer, and its evolution material also gives the Digimon evolves into Slayer as well. So that is a very sick evil card right there. And now, our final card. Let's see what color it is. Black! Wait a minute! It's not a foil? Keramon? Sorry guys, it seems I made a mistake. So the basic rarities for each box actually remain the same. 3 super rares plus 1 parallel. But if you end up getting a secret, that will actually not take up one of these slots here, but come as a 5th card. So that is why I saw so many people open boxes and getting like 5 foils, and that was because they either managed to pull the Black or Greymon or the Beelzebumon secret. And now finally, let's see what our promo tamer is going to be. Alright, and it looks like we are getting Joe for the blue deck. You know, it would have been really awesome if I pulled like a promo version of the Black Taichi right here. Then I'll just be like going total black deck already, man. So that'll be all for this booster box opening of Ultimate Power. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like. Let me know what you guys think about these brand new Digimon cards in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more Digimon card game booster box openings on the day of release. So far, we don't have any news on the 3rd booster or what it's going to be like, but I'll definitely let you guys know the moment anything comes up. And with that, hope to see you guys in the next Digimon video.
Oh yeah, give it your best. If you fall flat, then just rise up again. Let's keep our eyes upon the horizon that unfolds.